Hi, good evening, and welcome to Tapping for Stress Relief. At the end of the day, we're doing an evening cleansing. This is based on the work of Jennifer Ortner from Tapping Solution. And here we go. So this tapping is meant to get you out of fight or flight and into rest and digest, calming the central nervous system, releasing all the stress of the day, letting go so you can clear your head and sleep. So take a moment before we start, and I want you to think of, on a scale from 0 to 10, 0 being like no stress at all, 10 being the worst stress you've ever felt. Rate yourself on that number system. And let's begin. So take a nice deep breath in and out. And again, in and out. And while you do some deep breathing, I'll show you the tapping points. So the tapping meridians, first is the karate chop. Keep breathing in and out through your nose and exhale through your mouth. So just lightly on the karate chop, you can use either hand. Second one is your eyebrows, so where the fur ends in the middle over your nose, and you can tap either with one hand or two. Just use the first two fingers of your hand. Then the third one, follow the bone and the end of the fur of your eyebrow on the other side is there. One hand is fine, or two. Under the eye, and you can do two hands or just one. Under the nose, and you can do that as well. The crease between your bottom lip and your chin, you can use two or just one. And then your clavicle bone, so there's a U-shaped bone here. Go 1 inch down and 1 inch over and tap there. You can do one hand, you can do two hands. Then under your arm, so your hand width down from your armpit or your bra line, whichever you can tell. If you're a girl, you know the bra line. And then the top of your head. And you can use two hands or just one. All right, so now that you had some good deep breaths, you know what you're doing. What you're gonna do is just repeat after me everything I say. You can repeat it out loud or in your head, it's up to you. All right, so starting, we're gonna do the karate chop, and you're gonna repeat with me 3 times the opening statement, all right? So here we go. Even though I have all this built up tension from the day. Let's repeat after me. Even though I have all this built up tension from the day, I love myself, accept myself, and I choose to let it go. Even though I have all this built up tension from the day, I love and accept myself, and I choose to let it go. Last time. Even though I have all this built up tension from the day, I love and accept myself, and I choose to let it go. All right, now we're going to go through naming the tension and stress and releasing it. So start with the eyebrow. Repeat after me. All this tension from the day. Side of the eye. All this stress. Repeat after me. All this stress. Under the eye. It's hard to let it go. Under the nose. When there's still so much to do. Under the mouth. What if I haven't done enough? Clavicle bones. All this worry. Under the arm. All this negative self-talk. Top of the head. All these doubts about the day. Eyebrow. It's hard to feel cheerful. Side of the eye. When I'm so tired. Under the eye. At night, these worries set in. Under the nose. All these worries about tomorrow. Under the mouth. All these worries about the future. Clavicle bone. There's still so much to think about. Under the arm, so many answers I still need. Top of the head, all these fears. Eyebrow, this pressure that I put on myself. Side of the eye, I don't feel like I'm doing enough. Under the eye, I should be further along. Under the nose, all these judgments. Under the mouth, all these expectations. Clavicle bone, I feel like I can't keep up. Under the arm, never feels good enough. Top of the head, all this pressure that I put on myself. Eyebrow, I struggle to give myself a break. Side of the eye, it doesn't feel safe to relax. Under the eye, these thoughts running through my head. Under the nose, I don't feel like I can control them. Under the mouth, what am I really scared of? Clavicle bone, it's safe to give it a voice. Under the arm, I acknowledge how I feel. Top of the head, and I let this tension go. Take a deep breath in and exhale. If you feel that you need to do more tapping and be more specific about the challenge, please pause here and keep tapping. You can tap your karate chop, being as specific as you can. Name the thing you'd like to release and tap and give it a release. And if you're starting to feel a shift, let's proceed. Start on the eyebrow and repeat after me. As the day comes to an end, side of the eye, I give myself permission to relax. Under the eye, it's safe for me to take a break. Under the nose, and let any stress go. Under the mouth, I don't need to have all the answers. Clavicle bone, I trust that they'll come. Under the arm, tonight I relax. Top of the head, as I relax, I set my worries free. Eyebrow, I honor myself for all that I did today. Side of the eye, and I let go of all judgment. Under the eye, I'm way further along than I thought. Under the nose, and I'm way smarter than I give myself credit for. Under the mouth, I'm more loved than I know. Clavicle bone, tonight I relax into thoughts of gratitude. Under the arm, I'm grateful for everything I have this day. Top of the head, and I release any regrets. Eyebrow, I can let go of all these rules and expectations. Side of the eye, tonight I can enjoy what is. Under the eye, and as I let my worries go. Under the nose, my mind feels free. Under the mouth, I find peace within this moment. Clavicle bone, and my muscles begin to relax. Under the arm, there's nothing that I need to do in this moment. Top of the head, I can relax now, for tomorrow is a new day. Eyebrow, I replace my worry with hope. Side of the eye, I know everything's gonna be okay. Under the eye, and tonight I'm gonna let go. Under the nose, I realize how lucky I am. Under the I find comfort in the little things. Clavicle bone. And I give thanks for all my blessings. Under the arm. Tonight I focus on everything I love about my life. Top of the head. And I find peace with this. Eyebrow. I feel the tension leave my body. Side of that. And my muscles relax at a deeper level now. Under the eye. I feel comfortable and safe. Under the nose. I thank my mind for all it does. Clavicle bone. My mind can now relax as well. Under the arm. Everything will work out. Top of the head. So now I can rest. Take a deep breath in. And let it out. Now take a deep breath in again and tune into how stressed you feel with 0 to 10 scale. And if you're still feeling a little stressed, you can go back and repeat the sequence. Thanks for joining.